Hey guys, what's up? Cardaka here, and today we're here with another Nendoroid unboxing. Today we'll be unboxing the Nendoroid Ichigo from Darling in the Franxx, number 987. And she came out in March of 2019, so it's been over a year since she's came out. And she was retailing for 4,630 yen. I don't think she is sold out yet, at least not in my locals, mainly because Ichigo is not the best girl in Darling in the Franxx. And so obviously there's going to be more popular characters than her. Obviously 02 is marked up by a lot apparently, so you know, if you want to collect all the Darling in the Franxx girls, then you know you gotta get her too. But I think as of right now there's only 2 that are released in the series, so we won't know if we're gonna get more. I personally don't think so, at least not anytime soon, and I don't think the other ones are that popular anyway, so yeah. Alright, let's get right into the main Nendoroid itself. So let's have a look at Ichigo. Personally, I was not a fan of her at first, but then she kind of got better near the end of the series, so you know, that was nice. Alright, so that's interesting, okay. Her part here, her skirt here, uses 2 pegs to go into the torso instead of just being a piece by itself and then sliding on, because there's a lot of Nendoroids where this thing, it's just kind of the skirt piece and then they won't have any pegs, so the skirt can move around, but I guess it doesn't really work with her uniform since it's a one piece. So let's have a look at the details. So Ichigo, the uniform looks pretty good. It's obviously a drastically different uniform than 02's, so it's a completely new sculpt. Her hair is done pretty nicely too. There's a bit of a gradient. It's blue is a bit darker here, and there's some layering here. Overall, not bad. And I really like the way they did her headpiece actually. This hairstyle is pretty cute in general, and her outfit is also pretty cute, so no gripes with her. Now let's have a look at the faceplates. So here is the crying face. I guess this is the face she makes when she is rejected. And here is her happy face. This happy face is pretty generic, so you can use it with other Nendoroids. I quite like that. I guess the same with this crying face, as long as your character has green eyes. But I'm guessing this is more generic since there's no eye color, just the color of her eyebrows. Additionally, you also have I think this is the graduation mantle. So you can just slot that on her. And this is the hat. Just put that on there. Should sit on there quite nicely. Let's see. Wait a sec. I think it goes like that. So it just kind of sits on top of there. It's not a magnetic bit. I would have liked it if it was had a magnetic piece instead, but that's fine. And here is where does this go? Let me check the instruction manual. Let's see. Doesn't say here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that out later. I think it's part of the mantle. Might be. Oh, we'll see. So that's it for the first blister. Now moving on to the second blister. There's more accessories here. So for Nendoroid, that's only 4,630 yen. I think there's quite a lot of accessories, so it's definitely pretty good. This, I think, is definitely a better buy than the Asuka Nendoroid that I reviewed before. And the only reason I'm comparing them is because they're both kind of mecha girls with wearing a uniform. So, yeah. All right. So in this blister, you have the cat. The cat looks a little derpy. That's cute nonetheless. You have 2 pairs of extra hands to play around with, and then 2 pairs of extra arms to play around with, and then you have the crouching stuff, or the crouching pieces for her if you want to change her posture. Oh. We'll just take all this out first, and then we'll try putting it on Ichigo and see how well it fits, and if there are any problems with this Nendoroid. Off the top of my head, there aren't really. I think the quality for this one is pretty decent. We'll just dump that out here. Okay. There we go. We'll move the extra stuff back there. All right. So actually, let's before we start, let's try putting the mantle on first and see how well that works. Okay, there you go. So fits on pretty well and should be aligned with the peg. Yep, that works fine. And she's supposed to look like that. Looks pretty good. I prefer her without the graduation outfit though. But I think she's still not bad. Put that away. Let's actually try. All right, so we got it out. Just gotta kind of pry it open with your nails in the top. Be careful though, because you might chip some paint off, but it was fine. So let's try this faceplate. See if there's any problems. Okay, there we go. See, most of the new Nendoroids now, they have extra piece here to secure the hairpiece, which is good and bad. It's a little harder to take out, but the good thing is that it's more secure and it won't come out as easily. All right, let's change her posture. Let's have her crouch down. Okay, and I guess we'll change her arms too. So when you're crying, let's see. No, this is not. Okay. Guess we'll figure out the hands. Okay, so there's other hands you can use. This one. Oh wait, no, that's reversed. My bad. Yeah, this one. So the extra arms you get, you can make pretty different poses. Let's see. That kind of looks a little bit weird, but we'll go with it for now. I guess you're gonna have to put the peg, use a stand for her to use this pose. So you gotta use this in order to have her crouch down, because she doesn't really balance. So she'll have to kind of look like this. I don't really like this pose. I regret doing it, but this is just kind of a demonstration. So aside from that, we'll change her legs back because probably look better. So those are the extra arms you get. I guess it's just kind of for her unhappy, shy look. And then for the other extra arms you get, they're actually pocket hands. So you use them to potentially, her hands are in her pockets. So like this. Much like how the Shinji Kari is gonna look when that comes out next month. Let's put those legs back on. Oops. Yeah. So this is how. What? Okay, I think I put the legs in the wrong holes. Yeah, okay, that looks better. So she'll look like this when you want to have her with the extra other arms. Yep, and the other extra hands you get are, let's see, so her basic hands you get are just open palms, like so. But the extra hands you get is also an open palm, but it's I guess it's a different open palm. They look pretty similar to me. Let me double check the handy dandy manual. Oops. So be fist. Okay, so there's 2 fist hands and 2 of these other open palms. So I guess you just get a lot of open palms with this. I guess it's a nice variety of hands you can play with. You can play with these hands in pockets. You have the fist hands and you have the open palm hands. I guess this is kind of like you're holding your hands out, and the other one's just open palm. So I guess that's okay. Yeah, overall, I think this Nendoroid it's pretty cute. You can definitely pose it alongside 02 because they are gonna look pretty good next to each other. And near the end, Ichigo's not that bad, so you can just pose her next to her. Probably not with these faceplates, but you know what I mean. So overall, this Nendoroid it's still pretty good. Like I think if you are a fan of Darling in the Franxx, you will definitely get this. And if you want just for a customized, like a custom Nendoroid, like if you want to have your OC or something, I think her costume is pretty nice to use, or her uniform, and then her hair is also pretty nice and unique. So you can kind of get an interesting look with other characters. And yeah, overall, just no problems with it. I didn't really notice any problems with this. No noticeable gaps or mispaints or anything like that. So very good, as expected, since this one is manufactured by Good Small Company. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review, guys. This is Kaku, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!